Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, my name is Muhammad Hakim, and in this video, we will be doing our spring roll review for our project, which is Heritage Hitch for subject WIX2002 Project Management under Dr Hema. So, next, I will be presenting our crew. So, first, Scrum Master, me, Muhammad Hakim Mizarul Hisham. Project Owner, Ahmad Hafiz Hakimi bin Muhammad Najihan. Development Lead Ahmad Muslim Solihin bin Muhammad Amin. Designer Lead Rahana binti Muhammad Noor. Stakeholder Trishan Raj, anak lelaki Shanmugam. So, a brief introduction to our project. So, this project will develop a mobile application to raise awareness, educate users about our cultural heritage, thus promoting actions that can contribute to preserve and conserve our cultural and natural heritage. So, the goal of our project is to achieve the SDG 11, which is to ensure that cities and human settlements are inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable for all individuals. So, under SDG 11, we mainly aim to strengthen effort to protect and safeguard the world cultural and natural heritage. So, there are three goals to our project. So, firstly, sustainable engagement, collaborative network, and next, measurable learning outcome. So, without further ado, um, I will pass to the next presenter to demonstrate our project.
Can you all see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Ryan.
Yes.
Okay, so I will start explaining the progress as the development lead. First part I want to focus on is the sign in and login, and also I want to explain the forgot password page. Okay, so firstly, as a user, the user want a seamless sign in and login page that is easy to use. And the acceptance criteria is that users should be able to log in using valid credentials successfully and include forgot password link or option that allows users to reset their password and so on. Next thing is the forgot password user story. As a user, I want a straightforward forgot password feature, so we did exactly that. And the acceptance criteria is that the user can enter their user's email address and receive one-time password code for verification and enter the one-time password code to get access to the user account. Okay, so let's move on to the Figma design. Okay, so basically what we did is that it is very simple login page that should be self-explanatory. Once they click the login page, they have to insert the one-time password verification for extra security. And in case if the user is a new user, they can sign up. They can sign up new account. They can choose whether they want to sign up using email address or with Google. Okay, back to the login page. If the user forgot their password, they can click on the forgot password sign, and the user can enter their email to receive an email to reset their email address. Okay, that's it for the login page. I'll pass to the designer to explain the design part of this login page.
As for the excuse me, as for the login and sign in page, the interface page are very clean and user friendly. This is so that the user can easily register and access to their accounts. Any word from the stakeholders?
So far the sign in and login interface is attractive, but I have several questions about the sign in and forget password. Is there any other way to sign in into the app apart from Gmail, such as using phone number or social media such as Facebook?
Okay, I understand the importance of providing users with various options for a seamless and personalized experience. While we currently support Gmail authentication, incorporating additional sign-in methods such as phone numbers or social media accounts like Facebook is indeed a valuable consideration. So we will add the function later.
I see. About the forget password, is it required Gmail information only or phone number information as well? Because in my personal opinion, I find phone number is much secure.
The forgot password feature currently requires Gmail information for account recovery. While we understand the importance of security, using phone numbers as an additional recovery option is a valid suggestion. We will evaluate the feasibility and security implications of incorporating phone number-based account recovery to enhance the overall security of our users' account.
I see. Thank you for the reply. Yeah, you may proceed the other features after the sign in and after the login.
Okay, so as for the next part, I would like to touch on profile details and settings. First of all, the profile details. Um, the user story is that as a user, they want to update their user profile, for example, add profile picture, personal details, and their own preferences. The acceptance criteria for this point is that user can view their own profile details, edit them, and view their wish list. And for the settings part, as a user, they want to manage their app settings. The acceptance criteria is that there's a button swipe for push and email notification for user and allow user to change their own preference language and access the contact support from our side on the profile main. Let's move on to the Sigma design. To access to the profile detail is that you have to click first on the profile detail and click the personal information to edit them. To on this page, you can see a user can see their own profile info is shown clearly on the page as and user can also edit their profile by clicking on the edit profile. And they can add their own pictures, edit their first name, last name, and so on. And they can save their edit. And the settings part, as you can see, they can decide whether they want a push notification or not, and also email notification. They can also contact support directly from the app, and they can change the currency and language of the app according to their preferences. So I'll pass to the designer to explain the design part of this.
Okay, so the main profile page, we made it in a modern layout that allows the user to view and update their personal informations. And we also add on this back button to make it easy to go to the main page here. And for the setting part, they can easily set up the setting from here. For example, they want to change the notification, they can just swipe the button here, and that's all.
Can you please turn on the mic? stakeholders?
I'm sorry. So the user interface is quite simple and understandable for all the users, but is there necessary for the users to fill in all their personal information? Like some people don't prefer to share their credit card information in their personal details. So is it necessary for everyone to fill the personal information?
Okay, for as a product owner, yes, it is necessary for users to fill in all their personal information. Collecting comprehensive user data is crucial for tailoring our services, enhancing personalization, and ensuring a secure and customized user experience.
I see. Well done in the user profile details interface. So you can proceed to the next features.
Okay, so for the next feature is that recommendations. The user wants to receive tailored recommendations for cultural destination and transportation options. Okay. As you might know that some users don't know where to go and need some ideas to go, and we did exactly what they want. So the acceptance criteria is that we suggest places that will make the user interested to explore places in Malaysia or any other place. Recommend based on their location, like is near them or not, and provide detailed site information to our user. Okay, so let's move on to the Figma design. Okay, so first of all, we can go back to the explore part. And from this home page, you can scroll down to see, scroll down, and I think you can click first and then scroll down. I'm not sure. Yeah, and then scroll down. Okay, scroll below. A bit below. Okay. As you can see, we have 4 categories, which is popular, near user, explore, and lastly bookmark. You can click either any one of them. Okay, in this popular page, as you can see, there are few places that is popular among locals, which is Pasar Seni, Museum Negara, Kota Formosa, and so on. There's also other category which is near the user and explore. For explore is like a place where might not be so popular, but it's uh, a worth. It's a good place that is like not known for many people, but still it's worth to visit the place. Yeah, and then I'll pass to the designer to explain the design part of this.
Uh, for the design for this, we want to present a personalized recommendation in a very visually engaging way. So we implement a card-based layout that showcase recommend historical places based on the user preference. This is the card layout visual.
So my comment about this is I personally this is a great touch on this interface because the font, the icons, and the layout is really impressive, and it is. I find these things are very attractive for the users. But I have a questions on the popular and explore. Are all the places in popular available in explore as well?
Yes, it could be. For the difference part between popular and explore is popular highlights places that are currently trending or frequently visited by users. On the other hand, Explore offers a broader range of recommendations, including hidden gems and lesser known places. But popular in the popular interface, it could be have from the Explore page.
See, great. So yeah, you can move on the next feature.
Okay, so lastly is the basic search functionality. So as a user, they want to search for heritage sites by their names, keywords, and categories, so that they can easily find the desired location that they want to visit. So what we did is that the users are able to search cultural site to visit. They can see the history of what they search on the app, and also they can click to the image of the place that user they want to visit to get the information details about the place. Okay, so let's move on to the Figma design. So user can search by clicking on the search bar. I think need to scroll up for this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, search user can search anything that they want, and it also shown what the user have searched previously. Once they insert any keyword or like for example cultural site Malaysia, then it will show the places. I think yeah. So as you can see, it shows the cultural site that is interesting for the user. This way they can easily find their what you can say preferred locations. Yeah. So I'll pass to the designer to explain the design.
For this design, it emphasizes on the simplicity. User can easily initiate searches by clicking on the search icon and search the keyword they want, and the result are displayed in a clear and organized form.
I see. So is there any voice assistance function at the search functionality?
Okay, as of the current version, there is no voice assistance functionality integrated into the search feature. I understand that users can conveniently search for places using voice commands, providing a hands-free and intuitive experience. So we can add the function later too.
I see. So overall, it's a great application. Thank you for the great replies by the product owner. And I'm waiting for the further update for this application in future. So great effort by the team. Thank you guys.
Alright, thank you, Lishan. Thank you, everyone. So for now, we can end our meeting for our first spring roll review. So we aim to improve during next meeting, and we will finish our project before due date. So that's all. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening.
Thank you.